The iPhone 16 Pro Max has been out for over a year now. The price has dropped, the software's matured, and the new iPhone 17 lineup is already stealing headlines. So the real question in 2026 isn't, is it good? It's, is it still worth your money right now? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly who should buy this phone and who should skip it.
Let's start with what you notice the first second you pick this thing up: the build. The iPhone 16 Pro Max keeps the titanium frame, but Apple slightly thinned the bezels and reshaped the corners. So despite the massive 6.9-inch display, it actually feels a little more manageable in hand than you'd expect. The action button returns and now sits alongside the new camera control button, a capacitive slider on the right edge that lets you launch the camera, adjust zoom, and tweak exposure without touching the screen at all. Build quality is still flagship tier: ceramic shield front, textured matte glass back, and IP68 water resistance. If you're coming from a 14 or 15 Pro Max, the size difference is really the only thing that'll take getting used to.
The display is still one of the best on any phone you can buy. It's a 6.9-inch Super Retina XDR OLED, ProMotion up to 120 Hz, and peak outdoor brightness around 2000 nits. Meaning even in direct Dhaka summer sunlight, you're not squinting to read a text. Colors are punchy but accurate, blacks are true OLED black, and the dynamic island continues to be genuinely useful for tracking things like timers, calls, and live sports scores without opening an app. In 2026, plenty of Android phones match this panel on paper, but the calibration and touch response here are still best in class.
Camera is where this phone still separates itself from the pack. You get a 48-megapixel main sensor, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide, upgraded from previous generations, and a 5x telephoto lens, all working together with the new camera control button for faster access. Photos are sharp, dynamic range is excellent, and skin tones look natural instead of oversaturated. Low-light performance has improved thanks to better sensor shift stabilization. Video is arguably the bigger story: 4K Dolby Vision at up to 120 FPS, and the ability to shoot in a much more compressed, easier-to-edit log format straight from the camera app. If you create content for YouTube, Reels, or client work, this is genuinely one of the best cameras you can put in your pocket. Full stop.
Under the hood, the A18 Pro chip is still more than capable for anything you throw at it in 2026. Multitasking, gaming, editing 4K footage on the go, it doesn't break a sweat. Apple Intelligence features have also matured a lot since launch. Smarter Siri requests, on-device writing tools, and photo cleanup tools that actually work well now. Battery life is where this phone quietly shines. This is genuinely an all-day and into the next morning phone for most users. And with 25-watt wired or 15-watt MagSafe charging, topping up is quick enough for daily use.
Software-wise, this phone is running the latest iOS version smoothly, and Apple has confirmed it'll keep getting major updates for years to come. So from a longevity standpoint, buying this in 2026 isn't a bad move at all. The real conversation now is price. With the 16 Pro Max sitting at a discounted price point since the 17 series launched, you're getting flagship performance and a genuinely great camera system for noticeably less than you'd have paid a year ago.
So, worth buying in 2026? If you want the best camera experience Apple offers, a display that holds up against anything on the market, and battery life that lasts through a full day without babysitting it, yes, especially now that the prices come down. If you're already on a 15 Pro Max or newer, this isn't a must upgrade. But if you're coming from an iPhone 13 or older, or switching from Android, this is one of the easiest recommendations I can make right now.
That's the iPhone 16 Pro Max in 2026. Still one of the best phones you can buy, just at a much better price now. If this helped you decide, drop a like, subscribe for more honest tech reviews, and let me know in the comments, are you upgrading or waiting for what's next? See you in the next one.